Hello and welcome to episode 26 in our Spanish Empire campaign. We're going to start off defending our invasion fleet here in Maine against the Americans. This could be kind of tricky. They have quite a few torpedo boats and destroyers. We're definitely outnumbered, and I think we might be low on fuel as well. We don't look to be terribly low on ammo. And fortunately, I believe both of these cruisers have recently been refitted. So we should have quite a bit of firepower to fight against all those destroyers and torpedo boats. At the same time, I'm thinking I need to be a little bit defensive here. I don't really want to rush in straight into their fleet. We don't have a terrible lot of let me see here. Yeah, we have some Mark 1s. Yeah, and there's the low fuel warning. I'm not sure about these guys. The big thing is, are we going to be able to spot them? Northwest. Oh, they're coming from the northwest now? Okay. That's weird. Alright, let's turn here. It. Yeah, there goes one of the destroyers. I mean, the main goal here is to not let the destroyers in close enough to get their torpedoes off, which this guy looks like he's trying to do. May need to separate these two. Matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. With the line here. These guys come back. this way. So if you put your secondaries over there. My biggest fear is running out of ammo. We get this guy's definitely making a charge here. These upgraded light cruisers are definitely making a huge difference in how this would have played out. So I took a hit somewhere. Alright, what's this? I don't want this guy going that way. Although it might be too late for him. He's floating right in. All of these torpedo boats. Maybe not. He might be okay. Nice torpedo hit. Taking hits from somewhere, and I'm not sure where. I guess maybe they're light cruisers. Where's this guy? So let's come back this way, dude. Nope, this way. Let's have you focus on them. Oh, look at that. How convenient. Alright. So let's get these guys back together. I want you to focus on that light cruiser. Your secondary's one there. Turn, buddy, turn. There we go. Get some hits on these light cruisers. You guys almost sunk. Get this guy out of here. here. Oh, we have no ammo. We still have some 5-inch ammo. Why are we not firing? There we go. This guy should be going here, hopefully. Guys, just holding on. Just barely. Alright, so where is this freaking heavy cruiser? Is he turning like that? Come on, guy. Turn. Turn. I don't remember if it was just one heavy cruiser or if it was a couple of them. To be honest with you. Meanwhile, he's just getting to take pot shots at our battleship. At some point, oh, he spotted our cruiser now. Oh, it must be at least two of them. Yeah. It's only going to take one hit. Only going to take one hit on our light cruiser. Really mess him up. almost out of 5-inch ammo now as well. Let's see if I can get in close enough for a torpedo hit. What are we at? 3.5. And he has no engines.
It's out there, Gary.
Oh, the birdies. My cat is busy stalking the birds. Alright.
And maybe a chipmunk or two.
$13 million. 6 million. So there's 6 million. Yeah, so the light cruisers are close to the same. Those are some expensive destroyers though. So yeah, that's a big win there. 18 ships sunk. You guys did a great job. Like, look at that light cruiser. Did 175K. That's amazing. All those 5-inch guns. That was mostly due to the refit. Oh, okay. This should be an interesting fight. Northeast. Okay, that's 16. Get you out here. Oh, okay. Let's get you out of the game. It's the north. Okay. These guys are low on fuel as well. They all low on fuel? No. These guys are not. What am I doing? Suicide run. Come back this way, buddy. Come on back. Follow me back. Ship is pouring in a huge amount of fire. Huge amount of fire. Alright, get out of there. No, you might not make it. Where's this guy going? Please don't run into me. Let's pause here for a second. Take a look at this guy. What do we have? Okay, so it's still Mark 1s, Mark 1s. What kind of armor we're looking at? 11-inch main belt. Almost no aft deck. No aft belt. Inches of armor on the turrets. Okay. It should be okay here. Could be. Then when we get hit though. Of course he is. Say, I mean, it's where the ship is not armored well, so running away is not really a good move. Almost out of ammo. Or 12s. So far. Not a whole lot left in the 9s either. 8's completely out of ammo. pushing it and see if we can't get a torpedo hit. Probably going to cost me a couple of these light cruisers. Where are these guys at? Pretty far back here yet. Turn that off. Flooding? Yeah. Okay, so he should not be able to really hit much of anything at this point. And as I say that, he's probably going to land a big shell. We shouldn't need to get a torpedo in on him at this point. He should be pretty well done for. Hopefully we don't have to fight too many more battles up in the invasion area, because I think all my ships are almost out of ammo and on low fuel at this point. Not overly thrilled with the performance of these new, our bigger battleships. They don't seem to really do too well. Western, and so we lost transports in the Caribbean again. No, I don't have capacity for that. +7 with Britain. Okay. Now let's see, how did we lose? So you got one battleship. Which way is he going? He's going down that way. All right. So let's join these guys up. Get them all together. Fleet-wise, what do we have? We only have one low crew. Oh, that was, no, 4 months. 10 months. What's his crew not look like? Crew. 855. Oof, okay. So we're not going to have enough. Do we have enough to build? No, we still don't have enough. I would like to build one of these like cruisers, or heavy cruisers. I'd like to build a couple of them, but just can't do it right now. Rangefinder's coming next turn. This ship's going down there. How are we looking? Oh, look at that. Hungary's going to invade the eastern United States. Well, that's going to keep us from doing any land movement, but I kind of think that might fail. 35, 17. How much do they need? 356? Do they even have 356? Am I missing? Where are they? Oh, they're there. They don't have anywhere close to that amount of tonnage. That's an interesting tactical move. Let's improve with Japan before it gets out of hand. Looks like we might have a new technology coming here for our battleships soon. That would be nice. Targa. Okay, so we can delete that because we have all of them refitted to the -2 version. We have, no, we don't have a retrofit for this guy. So we should get that in the works. All right, so that should be 1.5. Should be a 4 point. Let's get, what can we get here? Front tower 2. We can't go to front tower 4 though. No. No, okay, that was all we could do. Can do induced. Can do that. And that should allow us to go to 1 funnel. Makes a huge difference. We can do semi-AP, a nose fuse, advanced hydraulic, enhanced reloading. We can get some length on there. Tons. No, we can't do that. But we certainly can do this. Come on, let me get that last one in there. Oh, I'm already over. Let me put it on the center line. There we go. What can we do here? There's something I can get rid of. What if I do 23.4? What if I do 23? Okay. I mean, it's nothing major. A couple of 2-inch guns, but increasing the range of the torpedoes by 50%. Mark II main gun. So, I mean, it makes them better. Okay. What's this guy here? Heavy cruiser. I think we're ready for the next turn. Did we do politics? Yes, we did politics. Okay. I mean, if we could get peace, we might be able to get some territory. I don't. At least we could. At the very least, we could get probably this piece of land down here in South America. Okay, we got 8 out of 9. Yeah, let's go in and fight this guy. This could be kind of tricky. Going northeast. Okay. Let's put you in that other group. Let's get you guys out here to spot. Torpedoes. This is actually not a terrible looking destroyer for early 1900s. 3 5-inches, 8 2-inch, and then 4 torpedo tubes. We have the rangefinder approved coincidence rangefinder coming up, so we need to get these guys in there as soon as we can. Get the improved rangefinder, give us some better gunnery. Be nice if we could get some Mark III light guns here pretty soon. Where are these guys at? I am way out there. Wonder if this guy's running. This might be one of those ones where we just let the timer run out and just end it. Look how far away we are from our battleships. So we're going to have no fire support. If we even find him. Yeah. Okay. Let's just turn around. I would like to get that heavy cruiser out of the game, but yeah, we're not. Wait a minute, he's spotting my... Alright, wait a second. Did I go right by him? I It did go right by him. That's hilarious. Okay. Alright. Well, that makes it all that much easier for us, right? We're almost, the game match just started almost out of ammo already, our 8-inch guns. Well, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Hold on there. My cat wants my attention. Need to pay attention to the battle. Alright, let's get these torpedoes in there. There we go. Torpedoes away. Turn and get out of here. I think any of those hit, but that's okay. Okay, let's get this guy to turn a little bit. I'm coming. Let's see. It'll take a while. I do have to admit there is something nice about having the single torpedo tubes. The reload, having that really quick reload. Compared to the, especially start getting up into 3 and 4 tube torpedo launchers. Even the doubles. You can see how long it takes. This time, though, I'm going to try not to launch from the back. Try and put torpedoes into his side. Instead, if I can, a much better shot. Hitting. Maybe not. Okay. You there? Did I get one? No, I got one dud. Okay, you guys get out of there. Did what you could. Guys have a decent amount of ammo left. So I guess we need to get them in there. Including some torpedoes. Maybe we can get a torpedo hit here. these guys, unfortunately. It's a nice flooding hit. Made it a little bit more difficult when you don't have ammo to shoot. I just don't. Okay, why are we still losing Mexico signed in a. Okay. All right. What do we need? Yes, let's do that. All right. So we finally took Maine. Now, can we sue for peace? We can try. All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and get. We'll do minus 20 million for one turn. That'll give us 100 crew members. I think we're at a good place to stop for this episode. I did want to see real quick two things. How are we losing a ship in the Caribbean? How are we losing transports there? I just don't understand. They're going to lose that invasion. There's no way they have enough tonnage. Portland will give us a nice port. Nice. Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. I knew Boston was a big port. I know New York and Philadelphia are fairly big ports. But 76,000 tons at this point is pretty big for us. So where's the guys? These are all low on fuel and ammo. What about these guys? Damage, ammo. Yeah, these. Okay, so let's get these guys in here first. Get them equipped, refueled. Let's move all these guys in here. So that's what? That's 10,000, 40, 45. So that leaves us 30,000 we can put in there yet. Get those guys all in there. Get them refueled, rearmed. And then over here. Where'd this guy? Oh, I was having him come down here. What do we need? We only need 25. Actually, he's on the way. No, we'll let him keep going where he's going. We'll bring these guys up. It's not really anything. Bring these guys up too, just in case. What's going on over here? Japan, Germany are fighting. Okay, so we sued for peace. And I think we got Maine finally. We've taken a huge chunk out of their fleet. They're down to 15 ships. This is going to fail, but I think it's time. Hopefully the peace goes through. We can pull our ships into port. Think about how we're going to either refit our old ships or scrap them in favor of new ships. We might have I am curious as to what comes of this, if we get a new hull or not. I assume we're still behind technology. We definitely need also to get some more port capacity, right? 27,400. That's not bad, but this 83 needs to get up well over 100 here pretty soon. But yeah, good episode. I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.